Okay, so here's something hilarious. I was just picking up some Perfect bars for my daughter and went to go put them in my nice little refrigerated cooler bag. And I realized it was open. Okay, so as I was saying, you know boxes that are like the size that you get at the liquor store or just slightly bigger? Those are the kind of boxes that they used to use at the superstore to give you your groceries after they decided to stop using plastic bags. But now they use these big, long, giant ones. In fact, I still have one at home, so I'll show you. They're ridiculous, they're huge. And all your frozen food is just laying out in it. And that's when you do the pickup, of course. Not if you're shopping in store. If you're shopping in store, then you just, of course, bring your own bags. But anyway, what they do now is if you're getting your groceries, you pre-shop online and then you get pickup, bring them out in these giant pallets. It's ridiculous. And so I have a couple freezer bags usually in the car at all times to keep things cold. Obviously not with an actual freezer pack, but just the bags at least. I ran out of space when we went and picked up our groceries last time, and I had the picnic cooler bag still there and put the chicken in there and forgot about it. So yeah, as such, I wasted a whole box of chicken, and I'm so mad at myself. Like, it's also hilarious, but I'm mad at myself because that's a waste of money, it's a waste of food, and I love that chicken. I think I've said it before that I don't have celiac disease, thank God, but I do feel better the less gluten that I eat. And so I do try to buy gluten-free as much as possible. And I tried these chicken strips and they're actually really good, because some gluten-free things are horrible. The breading is awful, it falls off. These guys have perfected it. Like, I just love them, and the chicken is good quality. It's not all fatty and chewy and rough, or tough, I mean. So anyway, I love their chicken strips. So mad at myself. As you can see, so I just got my haircut yesterday. I love my haircut. But it does get a little windy when I have both the windows all the way down and the hair is blowing. I don't mind though, whatever. We're back into the warm temperatures again, which is nice. So another reason why I definitely can't eat that chicken. It's not like it's been cold and it's been preserved outside. Yeah, we're back up to 23, 25, I think up to 26 this weekend, which is great. But then it's supposed to drop a little bit again, and that's unfortunate because our daughter is having her belated birthday party. It's so hard to get all of her friends together. They're all so busy. So she's having it Tuesday night at a beach. And I don't think it's going to be all that warm, but c'est la vie. It's not going to be cold, but it's not going to be as hot as I think it's going to be this weekend. So, c'est dommage. So we speak French too, okay? Bob hardly knows any, but my daughter and I speak French. Ah, zut, c'est dommage. If you went to grade school in Canada, where French is our national second language, we are bilingual, supposedly, but you're not forced to take it after so many years. I actually carried through all the way to grade 12 French, but anyway, if you did it in grade school, then you know, ah, zut, because it's in like all the children's books for like, oh, rats, or oh no, ah, zut. now I gotta go home and explain the chicken incident to my husband. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Man, so we had a major difficult time, majorly difficult today. I take a lot of pauses when I talk. I hope that that doesn't make it difficult for editing, Bob. Anyway, we had such a majorly difficult time today trying to connect, disconnect, reconnect, upload products to our store for, okay, so this channel is Jen and Bob Life, but we've also mentioned we have another channel called Science versus Conspiracy Over Coffee, and so that is my scientific interests and education, discussing things with Bob, who is curious. He's the Mulder to my Scully. He's curious about paranormal phenomena and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not always part of the podcast. So we have audio only podcasts. We have some videos on our YouTube page. We're gonna have merch, y'all. We just started setting up the shop yesterday and then spent like 2 hours this morning struggling with Instagram shop. We finally got it figured out, and it's because Bob is also an artist. He's actually a trained artist. He went to art school and his major was scientific illustration, but he's a painter. Obviously he's a photographer, and I think he's dabbled in numerous other mediums for art, but illustration, photography, painting are his big three. Anyway, we figured out what happened was he already had a shop set up some time ago because we were gonna sell some of his paintings on Facebook, and then we never really did. In our other life, one of our many other lives, we did have an artist gallery, so to speak, an online gallery. So insert note here to talk about that another day. But anyway, what happened was that shop, even though non-existent and empty, was still set up and attached to Bob's Facebook profile, from which he created Science versus Conspiracy Over Coffee on Instagram, and the corresponding Facebook page, of course. And so as such, it was giving us so much trouble, but we finally got it, I think, and now our shop is under review. Hopefully it will be approved. And this is really windy, so I'm going to stop now. So I get home with the chicken, and my husband's like, we can still eat it, right? No. Sometimes I think he would starve to death without me. Suffice it to say, I did throw out the chicken strips because that is insane and nobody in their right mind should eat them. But speaking of eating, it is 5:30 and our daughter is at school this evening for a school related activity, and when the kids away, the adults shall play. By play, I mean we're going to eat pizza and watch Breaking Bad. We are rewatching Breaking Bad. We already watched it a long time ago, and I think I might have even mentioned this already in a recent vlog. We only recently got season 6 of Better Call Saul because we're cheap and we didn't want to pay for it. We're frugal and we did not want to pay for it. So we finally noticed it was on Netflix, but we were finishing up the Narcos series, original and Mexico. And so we finally got around to watching season 6 of Better Call Saul, which then made us want to go back and watch Breaking Bad again. And then after we watch Breaking Bad again, then we got to go back and watch the last 4-ish episodes, I think, of Better Call Saul. They heavily reference show things. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. Don't want to give you any spoilers. When the kid is out, we tend to just binge watch our favorite shows, or whatever we happen to be watching at the time. So tonight is Breaking Bad, and we're gonna be eating some pizza. Now the problem with her being busy is that we have to watch we don't fall into the trap of just ordering pizza, because Bob would eat pizza like every day if he could. And actually, if you haven't seen his 5 Things About Bob video yet, you should go check it out, because he talks about his love of pizza. We have to watch that we don't just eat pizza. Right, okay, because obviously it's not healthy, and Bob would eat pizza for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if he could. So instead, we also make foods that the kid isn't too interested in, shall we say. She doesn't really like lasagna, so we'll eat lasagna sometimes when she's out, whether it be homemade or frozen. I tend to like to be a bit more adventurous with some of my recipes than Bob would be if he was cooking, although I'm sorry, I gotta take that back, honey. Actually, you're pretty adventurous. It's just that I tend to do most of the adventurous cooking these days. But there's been a few things that you introduced me to, like goat cheese, pesto, pasta, all you, hun. Anyway, and that's another thing we eat when the kid's not home is goat cheese, pesto, pasta, because she likes neither goat cheese nor, oh, actually no, she likes a little bit of pesto, only when she's really in the mood. Yeah, but she does not like goat cheese. Last night, she was not home, and we made something that is a childhood favorite of mine that the kid does not like. Sausages and cream corn. And then we also had like some potatoes and stuff. And so that was dinner last night. And then, oh wait, no, that was a couple nights ago. What am I saying? Anyway, she's out so much lately. Last night we had chickpeas in butter chicken sauce, and that was good. She likes that, so there's no issue with that. But anyway, we are having pizza tonight, so I'm on my way to Little Caesars. Now, it is not our to-go choice, our go-to, I mean. It is not our automatic go-to for pizza, because you know it's pretty standard and kind of cardboardy. It's got its place, right? It's got its place in time. But we saw an ad for Crazy Puffs. Have you seen those? It's like a, from what it looks like a little mini quiche or little mini muffin or something, but it's like a little pizza. So if you do little pizzas in your muffin tin, I think it's like that. We saw that and Bob went, ooh. So tonight we're having Little Caesars. Yeah, we're off to get an SD card, and so we thought we would just do, we've been really, really busy and things have been crazy this week, as is life, and that's okay. So we thought we would do a little kind of wrap-up check-in video while we drive over to the mall, and to get, also we're going to go for a coffee, as we do. Today we're hitting JJ Bean, which is one of my preferred coffee shops. Love it. How about you?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Love the JJ? It's not bad? What do you mean it's not bad? What's wrong with you?
I think I prefer blends.
Oh, well, I mean, I think I prefer blends as well,
And maybe
honestly.
Artigiano.
Really? See, I'm not sure about the Artigiano versus JJ. Where'd the sun go? What the heck? Oh, it's a big, fat, fluffy cloud. Actually, it's really cute. Okay, hope you got that. We have to tell the people what we thought of those Little Caesars pizza bite things. They're technically called Crazy Puffs.
Crazy heartburn.
Crazy heartburn. So, okay, we have noticed every time that we have Little Caesars, we both get wicked heartburn. And it's kind of not surprising when you think about the fact that the pizza is like, the crust is cardboard, but everything else on it is really greasy. So it's like the combination of like that greasy cardboard sitting like right here in your gut, like in your throat and on the way down to your gut. I think that makes sense.
They were good.
They were really tasty, I gotta say. I honestly think the Crazy Puffs, to me, tasted better, and I actually said so to Bob the other night, because they're they're greasier, they're more full of cheese, and I think the crust, because of the way they sit in the muffin tins or whatever they use to bake them, and I'm pretty sure they're muffin tins, right?
It looks like a muffin tin.
Yeah. I think because of the way they sit in there, then like the grease soaks in, and the crust is therefore not as cardboardy as their actual pizza is. I don't know. I would actually give the Crazy Puffs like a 3 out of 4 puffs if I gave the pizza a 2 out of 4. But having said that, I think we gotta go back to our regular Domino's. Domino's seems to be our regular if we're not getting Indian pizza. And we also do like Panago. So there's another independent pizza place nearby that we really like, Sergio's. So yummy. Oh my God, their pizza's amazing. But we can't eat it anymore because we both get wicked heartburn. Wicked heartburn. So we should do a California check-in, because after all, the overall goal of this endeavor is for us to get to California. So we haven't really done, I was gonna say we haven't really done much this week to get to California, but that wouldn't be true, would it, Bob? We've been working on our merch, which is so exciting. If you haven't seen our merch yet for Science versus Conspiracy over Coffee, do go check it out, link in the description. So that's one thing we've been working so hard on. And the other thing is our affiliate shops, because we love supporting other businesses, and in turn, if you're able to buy from our affiliate shops, that supports us and helps us in our endeavor to get to California. So one of the things is, if you're looking for a really cool gift for Father's Day, please check out our link to Driftaway Coffee. They have so many cool flavors of coffee, they're awesome blends, and they have coffee subscriptions, coffee trial packages, and they've got some specials for Father's Day that would be a really neat gift for the father or father figure in your life. So that's it for today. That's our wrap up. We hope you've enjoyed the video. Let us know in the comments below what you're most excited about for, trying Driftaway Coffee. If you've tried the Little Caesars Crazy Puffs, what your thoughts were. And don't forget, like, subscribe. Please watch our videos all the way through, because that's going to help us with our goal. Get the bell on for notifications. All of our links for the affiliate are in the description below. For now, we're Jen and Bob. This is Jen and Bob Life. Take care, everybody.